We're in our sit-up guard. We're gonna reach across, take a switch from side to side easily here. Okay, so we're doing this. This is where we are right now. So your grip switches and your hooks switch. Okay, now we're gonna go 360 around. Okay, sit-up guard position, 360, switch. We're here, now look at, switch your hooks. We were here, now we're here. And we go in behind, widen your stance just a bit. We go in behind here, same thing happens. Here, switch your hooks. 360. One minute. 360 the other way. Okay, guys? Let's try to. Okay, if I'm on this side and I have his collar, he's standing wide, he keeps his base, okay? So I'm gonna look to post my right leg into here, and I'm gonna swing my left leg in behind. This is the same move as an Imanari. It's the exact same finish, different way of entering. This is the interlocking scissor sweep. So I post my left hand to the floor here, and I come in, and he can hold me up without falling. He can hold me up here, but look, my left thigh is right behind his knee and my right thigh is up at the top. If what usually happens, or sometimes happens in the Imanari roll, is we end up down here. I'm still slightly above that knee and I can still get that sweep low, but when he falls here, that's where we have to use our right elbow to scoot into position. Okay? So if he gets away on us during the fall, what do? Well, as he's falling, we scoot our butts in and we make our connection. If he's the kind of guy who's staying flat with his toes up, once we're in this kind of position, it's a little harder to get to the heel. So all we do is we uncross our feet, and I'm going to scoot my butt back. And look, you're fully exposing his heel now to get to that Achilles tendon. But you're using the bite of your legs to pull him over like this with your legs though. So we get this bite in the saddle, and I like to uncross my feet because I like to use my left leg to push off the floor and my right instep to hook behind his thigh. So if you want, you can even control that far leg. Look at shrimping 101. Scoot your butt back and turn him. Now we're fully exposed for that heel hook. He can start running away from there. Or the other option is to sit up and start turning in towards that heel. Okay? So you'll have to come right up, attach here, and now we come back and flat. Nice and slow. we finish from here. So either you take him to you, or you take yourself to him, whichever circumstance. If we're already breaking right, I'll take him with me. If we're breaking right and he's not moving, I'll come back. We'll come back up to all fours, attach, and then finish. Nice and easy by coming back, okay? Right on, guys. Look at the left arm position so that when we invert, I keep my right hand hooking in behind here. Now my left arm can wedge, so I'm posting a frame or a wedge in under my left hip, which is keeping my button here. Okay, now we're in a spot where we can either grab behind the knee and grab behind the Achilles and do the takedown, or we can even start to attack the far leg right away if we want. Okay, but when I fall, I want to make sure that when I get the takedown, I'm in my own constitution to be able to sit up and be perfectly balanced, not fall into the front, side, left, right, forward, back, whatever. So now we have all three options. If we want to trap this leg, go to our heel. If we want to bring this across, start attacking this, go to the heel hook. Or if we want to just leave that leg alone and just start attacking the heel right away. And now, once we've established this control, I'm not turning left or right. I'm just simply driving my grips into his thighs and putting tension on. I'm not even almost falling back. It's just coming in from all angles with tension. In the sit-up guard with our leg on the inside, I'm posting my left leg out. Okay, this time with our De La Riva hook, we have to create space with our right arm to go through and underneath so that we can invert. From here, I drive him forward onto his hands. Okay, my right leg and onto his knees. My right leg is going to come through here. We're going to take the heel with us. Look, both hands are pulling. We have that leg. Okay, now we can lock it on the outside, or we can lock it on the inside. Get up to your seated position. Finish with your inside heel hook. Okay, one more time. Better not to lock it in the 50-50 position. Sit up guard. So look, my left hand stays on the back of the knee, my right leg comes through, now I'm inverted. Okay, I bring my knee through. We drive him down onto all fours. Drive his knee to the floor. Right hook comes out and through on your head. Take the leg with you. We can finish here or drive into the saddle position. I prefer not to lock the legs on that 50-50 side if we can avoid it. And we're in. Okay? One more time.
Are you risking injury if you lock the leg on the 50-50 side?
Nope. You're risking neutralization, where you're giving him more ground than he deserves. Because if we go 50-50, he can start to attack my feet too. If you're better at that game, that's great, but why? We'll go to a more dominant position. Keeping our leg triangled away from him. Here, switch, lock it on the inside. Get up to your butt, finish. There it is. Okay? Good. Thank you, sir.